You've been relevant 10 years plus.
Yeah.
It's 10 summers. You got more than 10.
Yeah.
But you gonna change your name to 11 summers, 12 summers, and just keep changing that motherfucker 15, 30?
Nah, because that's not, when people always see me like, you been 10 summers, it's like, that's not really what it means. It means that when we started the label, it was about whatever artist, the goal is for whatever artist to have 10 summers in the game.
Okay, I like
if you can make it 10 summers in music, you should be okay to do something else outside of music or get enough money to use that money and do something else and live out. You don't have to do music for the whole 10 years.
You make it 10 years in music, you
should be good.
Shit.
It should be cool. 10 years.
Major.
10 years,
yeah,
a decade in this shit?
Yeah, it should be cool.
For real.
What was the keys to you staying relevant for all that time?
I don't think, that's the thing. When everybody say that to me, I don't think I stayed relevant. That's what's crazy. I know that sounds crazy to y'all, but at one point when I first came in the game, I was scorching. I'm talking about I had 10 songs on a Hot 100, and that kind of like dwelled down for a long time. I stopped doing music when I was getting sued. Like the guy that I was doing music with. Imagine this: when I started doing music, how I learned how to make beats was Ty $. Gave me some sounds. Then I met this other guy. I don't want to say his name because I don't want the nigga to sue me again. Yeah. But I met this other guy. He showed me this shit called Reasons. When he showed me Reasons, the nigga he started making shit too.
What's Reasons?
Reasons is another program. So Ty was on the MPC 2000. So I had a 2000 that I didn't know how to use, and I had Reasons that Ty didn't have time to just sit there with me with the MPC. So the guy ended up coming. He was younger than me. He was with my little god brother or whatever, and he started showing me the ropes of Reasons. So I started making beats. And the nigga went to college. He went to college, and I think he texted me or emailed me. He's like, hey, bro, I want to send you some stuff, and we can like we can do this shit together. I'm like, all right, for sure. Nigga started sending melodies and shit, and we went through we had a lot of success. But in that success, I think that the fame shit, and my tag and shit kind of like fucked with him. You know what I'm saying? And then I fired my lawyer, and she was his lawyer too. I brought him to this lawyer, and when I fired her, she like damn near turned him against me. You know what I'm saying? And so we did a lot of shit together. And once I got big, he kind of like was like, nigga, you the one with all the. I'm like, nigga, that ain't my fault, nigga. I'm doing what I'm doing, and that kind of like dwindled out. You know what I'm saying? And I had that lawsuit, and I just stopped making music because I'm like, damn, nigga, like. We did this together. We was doing this together. The fame shouldn't have changed. You was taken care of financially. The money, and I would never, if you wrote a song, I would never take that song and be like, this is mine. And not give you, you know what I'm saying? Right. So for me, it kind of put me in a place where I'm like, God damn, like, this shit tricky. Like, the nigga then turned fully against me, sued me, you know what I'm saying? And it was like just burnt out, and that's neither here nor there. But
and the reality of it is, guess what it was all about?
Money, fame.
A tag.
Yeah, a tag.
If it would have said Mustard and Johnny on a beat, he'd have been happy as shit. Yeah, I'm Johnny. It
wouldn't matter.
When she say Mustard and Johnny, I'm Johnny.
Yeah, but like we were saying, like that shit put a strain on me in music. So I used to go to the studio and like fucking sleep. I just go to the studio and lay on the couch.
This is the point where you wasn't in the top.
This is the point where it like kind of took it down for me. You know what I'm saying? And then I forgot what happened. I think my engineer just one day I left the studio and he was like, bro, I quit. I can't keep doing this. You're not the same. You instead of like picking me up, like the nigga like kind of like shitted on me, like you're not the same, and you're not making music no more. This shit ain't even inspiring. And he like really was on me, and I'm like, but he quit, and I'm like, oh shit, my engineer just left. I'm like, what the fuck I'm gonna do now? And in my mind, I'm just like, all right, my engineer left. The nigga that used to send me melodies left. I always can make beats by myself though, and I'm always figure some shit out. You know what I'm saying? And when that shit happened, I felt like, obviously I wasn't having all the top 10s and all that shit, and I felt like, I'm like, oh shit, all right, my back against the wall. I don't know about everybody else, but I performed really well with my back against the wall, and I kind of needed that shit to happen to me, because when that shit happened to me, I went, and that's when I got Needed Me, and from Needed Me, I was just like, oh, all right, y'all niggas think this shit sweet, like y'all think what I'm doing is like, it's y'all think it's because of y'all that I'm. And I just really went and started going crazy. Like I was just really like start focusing on my craft and just fucking like taking I'm not taking no for an answer, whatever. And I just shit. went
and
crazy.
it just turned up. But you had that down moment in them 10 summers, so it was like.
So that's why I be feeling like I still feel like
real.
the underdog, which is, to me, I still feel that way. I still feel like people don't think this is like I think it's like a joke. Like it's like not a joke. They think it's like it's not real. Like this shit is really real. Like, I really do this.
It was a momentary thing.
Yeah, I still think people really have that.
Like, okay, he had his moment. It's like
right now, smack a nigga again. Like there's another. Like, here come another one. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm not. Yeah. I'm not one of them niggas that was here for 3 summers.
Yeah, my people think I'm crazy for thinking.
I said 10, motherfucker. That's a decade. That's a long time. And you still kicking. So sometimes you gotta, just keep it moving, man.
Yeah. How important is that fucking night? Coming in the game, having your paperwork right. What's the proper paperwork? Because a lot of producers be out here just throwing beats around, sampling people's shit. How do you really go about this shit when you just trying to get in the game and you young, you doing beats and you passing niggas your beats, you sending them out?
I think that we all, this might sound crazy, but we all got to go through this shit. We all got to pay our dues. I'm not saying go get fucked. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying sign a bad deal. But if you don't have a team full of people, you got to find one. And in the midst of finding one, you still got to do what you got to do. So I understand the kid that doesn't have anything, that signed some fucked up paperwork, and I understand the nigga that didn't sign no fucked up paperwork and didn't make it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've been the kid that signed fucked up paperwork, and I've been the kid that got out of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So when I look at people and they be like, man, I'm just in a fucked up deal and I can't work no more and I can't, it's like, get out of it. What you gonna do? Like we grown. We gotta take care of our families. So I'm not saying just take anything, or just do your fucking research. Don't just sign anything. Get a lawyer. Go make your lawyer sign it. Go through it with your lawyer. Read all this shit with your lawyer. Me, I had a lawyer. I trusted everything she said. It still was wrong. You know what I'm saying? I still was fucked up. I still was in a bad position. So, I got a manager. And when I got Jay Brown and, I just trusted in him to make sure I was good. But then along the lines of that, I learned all I needed to learn.
Okay. And that protected you now.
Rack City.
Yeah.
Rack City comes out.
Yeah.
You on the come up.
Yeah.
Just got that check. Right?
Right.
Chizak.
They checked you. You wasn't bought the chain. Remember this?
Man.
Huh?
I don't know.
I'm taking you back.
I wonder where you're going with this.
I'm telling you, where I'm going. I'm about to tell you where I'm going. You wasn't got the chain.
Yeah.
He show up to Greystone.
Oh my God. I know where you're going. It was Supper Club. It was one of them clubs. Yeah.
Tiger walk up.
Yeah.
He say, damn, okay, baby, I see you shining, baby. Pick a chain up on you. I keep doing your thing. I see you.
Yeah.
He walk right in Greystone. Mustard tried to walk in. They stop him. Him and YG at the door. God damn, they ain't disrespect the West Coast legends like that. How did that make you feel that day? Did that make you say to yourself, you know what? I'm going back to the studio, and the next time I come here, you bitches is going to open the door. Y'all going to throw out the red carpet. Y'all going to give me 40 fucking bottles for free, and I want the motherfucking stage.
I needed that. I needed all that shit. I take all that. It's crazy. I thought you was going to another story, but I remember that story as well. But I really needed shit like that. That type of shit is like, oh, you don't know. Or you don't know who I'm gonna be. I understand you don't know because I only got one song.
I'm on the journey, yeah.
I'm on the journey, so I need people to do shit like that to me.
See, he one of them motherfuckers when you doubt him.
Yeah.
All he need is crazy. A little doubt.
Yeah, that's all I need. I just need to know somebody is doubting. That for me is like I need to know that. Like I really.
I think that's how the motherfucking weight came off.
Yeah.
You can't do it. Oh, I can't do it.
Yeah, I think I could do anything.
Do it.
Yeah.